It smells amazing, and honestly, like, I would have used more. I would have used more. But here's the thing. I watched this HBO documentary that was about like the toxins in different beauty products that like scared the living shit out of me. And so after that, I was like obsessively going through products to like see if they had fragrance in them. Because apparently like there can be a lot of like chemicals in these like fragrances, and they add fragrance to literally everything. Like even stuff that it doesn't even need to be added to. So I was going on like a fragrance-free kick. But the thing is, like, it's kind of hard to find fragrance-free stuff, and fragrance-free lotion in particular is like, I don't know. The one that I tried did not smell good. Like, it did not smell good at all. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finish out the bottle, and you know, I can never give up my cocoa butter kisses, like a Chance the Rapper said. Cocoa butter kisses like Chance the Rapper said. I'm so sad Chance the Rapper fell off and like became super like Christian-y and stuff. I mean, you know, he always kind of was, but that just really sucked. So anyways, if you like citrus scents, you will literally love this. It's so expensive, but I sent a bottle to my mom and a bottle to my sister, and this is the Orange and Ginger Energy. And this comes in a nice glass. Bottle. So anyway, revitalize your senses with this carefully grounded essential oil blend. It makes sense because I really love essential oils, so that's probably why it smells good. I really need to get a new diffuser because the oil diffuser that I had from before was really cheap and didn't work very good, so like I got rid of it and donated it. But I want to get one that like actually is like bigger and like works really well, like in the $40 to $60 range, because I have a ton of essential oils, some of which I got like a set at the thrift store that was like, it was only missing like one or something. So anyways, I have a ton of them because I love the way they smell and like nothing to dispense them with. So that kind of sucks. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so good. I love to put on like a lotion or some type of hand cream or something that smells really good, like right as I'm going to bed. So you know, like you have your hand by your face as you're laying there. At least I do. And you're like smelling it as you go to sleep. Like, it's kind of weird, but like, I promise, it's really nice. I've been watching a lot of Dakota B ASMR. She's really good. She looks, I think she's like 17. So I hope that she doesn't like get creeps, but I think her videos get flagged a lot, so the comments are always closed on her videos. But oh my god, her stuff is so good. Only thing is, I just wish her videos were longer. That's like my only thing. But she does like this flicking. Everything she does is really nice, but the flicking in particular. And I just got some really nice comments on the latest video I posted, which was a whisper ramble with curly hair play and thinking buddy. And I got some really nice comments of people saying they liked my style, and I was like, so if that was you, thank you. I always could use the encouragement to keep going. So let's start with the big boy. So this is like a cube, and how it came is that you had to assemble it yourself, like the little squares into this 3D printed frame, like like his Mac, and yeah, so that could be a video idea. That could be a video idea. That could be. I literally generate video ideas within the video. Like, is this not literally Inception right now? So, but yeah, these are pretty cool. They also have black options if you don't like pastel, like solid black, solid black, solid black, solid black. The next thing I want to get are these things called specs, and they're like tiny magnetic balls that come in all different vibrant rainbow colors, and they're so freaking cool. Like, I just want to play with them so bad, but they're tiny, so you can make like tiny little like patterns, like sculptures and stuff. So I really want a set of those, even though they're like kind of overpriced, like $30. But anyways, I was doing the orientation for my online class the other day to like start my online classes in October, which raise your hand if you're an October baby. An October baby. October baby. So hard to say. October baby. October baby. October baby. Yeah, OVO. October's very own. Like, I'm kinda sad I don't have any like OVO stuff, even though like Drake's music kinda sucks now. I hope that wasn't controversial. I think most people agree with me, but like, I mean, we grew up with Drake, like, you know, millennials especially. Like, I owe so much to Drake. Like, there are Drake lyrics for like, there's a Drake song for like every moment of my growing up, you know what I mean? So like, respect, you know, like everybody's gonna fall off sometime. But yeah, so anyways, coming up in October, I'll be starting that class, and we had to fill out this worksheet that was like making like a work life school balance. Like, it was really annoying and tedious, but I thought about it, and one of the ways I was getting work done was the Pomodoro method, which is like, it's the tomato. Have you ever seen the little picture of the tomato, or the tomato timer? That's what the Pomodoro method is. So anyways, I thought about it, and I was like, I should get a visual timer, because yeah, using my phone to like set the timer for the Pomodoro is like, you work for, you know, say 30 minutes and then you have like a 10-minute break. Like, that's not actually the amount of time that it would be, but it's kind of like that. And you do like 3 or 4 of these sessions, and just like, yeah, that's how you get work done. Is like, during the concentration sessions, you only concentrate on working, and then during the break, you take the break, and that's all you do. And then when the timer goes off, you go back. Like, so anyways, long story short, long story long, more like, I decided to buy a visual timer to help me not have to use my phone, to use the Pomodoro method, because like, I'm getting ready to like be serious about my studies. So anyways, this visual timer, it's like one of those kitchen timers that you turn, but when you turn it, this little plastic colored slider comes out. So you turn it, and visually, so you can see how much time you have left by glancing over like 50 minutes, the purple slider will go up to 50, and you can watch it going down. So yeah, and of course I got purple because purple's my favorite color. I have like everything in purple. Like, they sold it in purple, so I was like, oh, this is perfect. Like, I have to get this. So yeah, I bought one of those, and it should be here either today or tomorrow, because I freaking hate Amazon, but my boyfriend had Amazon Prime, and I didn't know like where else to get these specific timers. Like, there weren't really like good places to buy them, so I was like, I bit the bullet and I ordered off Amazon. But yeah, so that should be getting here soon. Also need to get some different supplies, like notebooks. And I also need to finally clear off my desk. I need to get my desk ready. Can you guys tell I didn't really like comb my hair today? I mean, maybe I could do a little bit of just like brushing like this, and hopefully nothing's like flaking off. Like, I just washed it the other day, so whatever it is. I can't tell if that's making a sound that you can actually pick up or not. I may or may not edit that out. I don't have curls yet, but I like that it looks outfits. And here, everyone was like so nice about it. They were like, you look so good. I love that. Like, I literally love that. Like, oh my gosh, like everybody was like really positive about it. And I was like, is this what happens when you don't live in a conservative backwater hellhole? Like, I was honestly shocked. I was shocked. I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. But let's make sure we do enough clicking. Let's make sure we do enough clicking. Let's make sure we do enough clicking. Clicking. I want to satisfy you all with my clicking, with my clicking, with my clicking. Kind of a nice visual just watching them. I also like the visuals of like squishies. And I forget the name of the ASMR artist that does these really good, like Moki. I think they're called Moki. Or is that an ice cream? Can't remember. I think it's a Moki squishy, and Moki is also an ice cream. So maybe that's why I'm confused. It's like an Asian thing. I don't know if it's Japanese or what the deal is, but anyway. Moki. Anyways, I'll link the video where she does. Well, I don't know their pronouns, but they do videos. With Moki squishies, and like it is so relaxing, and their whisper is so good. I love videos that are a little weird, because weird stuff kind of tends to hold my attention. Weird stuff kind of tends to hold my attention. Weird stuff kind of tends to hold my attention. Weird stuff. But yeah, like the visuals of it, like being squished down and popping back up, squished down, and like the personal attention to the object, like you wouldn't think it would be so tingly. But it is. My brother's birthday was recently, and I bought him like $200 worth of stuff off the Target website and shipped it to him. And sorry, I'm looking over there because it's getting kind of stormy outside. Yeah, and the wind's picking up, and I can see like the trees blowing, and like the blanket is rising up in the window. Point being, I bought him a bunch of stuff. I got him like when we were kids. He loved watching Star Wars. He made me watch the Star Wars trilogy like so many times. So I got him this like Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett, not Jango. Jango was his son. Boba Fett. It's like a Lego. It's like a helmet made out of Lego, and it's like really fancy. It's like for adults, and it was like $50. But so anyway, she built the helmet out of Lego, and that was always his favorite character was Boba Fett. So I saw that and I thought of him, so I got him that. I also got him a basketball because he likes to play basketball a lot. That's actually how he injures himself a lot. But like me, I'm pretty sure he has ADHD, and so he has like the poor spatial like perception of where he is in space and stuff. So I think that's why he always gets injured. People with ADHD tend to be unintentionally careless, and so yeah, we're way more accident prone. So anyways, I got him a basketball, and I googled, like I typed basketball into the search, and I was like, I don't want to get him just a regular basketball. So like this black one came up with like green accents, and it was like street something, I don't remember. But anyway, so I got him that. I also got him, this was my boyfriend's suggestion, was some protein powder because he's really skinny. He has trouble sleeping. So I got him like max strength melatonin. I also got him a 1-a-day vitamin for men. Don't ever get the cheap 1-a-day, like the knockoff. This is just me, but like they made me extremely nauseous. So like splurge and get yourself the name brand, because I don't know what's wrong with the generic. And then I also got him, what else did I get him? I also got him some stress gummies. There are these stress gummies that have GABA in them. I forget the brand, but yeah, those were kind of pricey. But a small bottle of those, and then I got a bottle of tyrosine or tyrosine, I'm not sure. But this is what I've been taking for the past few days, and it has helped immensely with what I believe are my ADHD symptoms. And I'm hoping that since we share a lot of the same genetics, it will work for him as well. So like I'm kind of waiting for him to try them, because the thing about people with ADHD with this is that don't directly tell them what to do. Like they won't listen. You have to, like, they're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. Like, so it's like I knew that by removing the barrier of him having to go to the store and like buy the things, that it might make it more likely for him to try them. That's another thing. I got him though coffee, because he loves coffee. And what ADHD, especially unmedicated, like diagnosed, does not love their caffeine. Like he loves coffee. I can't do it. It makes me go to the bathroom like way too much. Like my stomach is way too sensitive. But I have like a Mountain Dew addiction. But anyways, I got him like some really nice organic, fair trade, all that stuff, coffee. And he like sent me a message like thanking me a few days ago, and I was like, sure. And he was like, I just feel like you still know me so well. And I'm like, everything I sent you is something that like either I knew from the past or like that you mentioned. Like it's almost like he doesn't realize like the stuff that he says to me, like I remember it. It's like he doesn't remember that he said it. Like, you know. He also said the melatonin worked really good for him, and I've been telling him he should try it for literal months, and he just hasn't. But again, I think because I removed that barrier for him having to remember, okay, what did she say? She said melatonin. Now I gotta go to the store and figure out, okay, melatonin. Now there's 5 different options for melatonin. Now which dosage do I need, and which brand do I get? Like I removed so many elements of choice for him, which, if you know what executive dysfunction is, so many people with ADHD have it. It's not that we don't want to remember what you said or do what you said. It's just like it slips our mind, and it's hard for us to remember and get around to all those things. So I was really happy he said his sleep improved, because he struggles a lot with insomnia, not being able to sleep. I also got him as a throwback when I was in Target a few days ago. When I was in Target a few weeks ago, I saw these mini Tonka trucks, because I was in there buying Fidget toys, and when we were kids, he had the giant version of these metal Tonka trucks, and he loved driving them. He loved sitting in the back of the dump truck and like bagging it up and like driving it around everywhere, so when I saw those, I thought of him, and so I sent those to him through the website. And it's just funny because like one of the incidents that happened during our childhood was like we were on the second story of our house, and we were upstairs playing, and he asked me to like back him up in this dump truck, and I think I was so annoyed with him sitting in the back of that dump truck like roaming around everywhere that I was just like, okay. He's like, back me up. I backed him. There was like a staircase. I backed him down the steps, and he like fell, and I got in trouble. Like he was okay.